Welcome, everyone. Welcome into tonight's special live. So, I do have just the one mic on, Sandra. Let me know if it sounds okay this time. We did have a bad echo in the air signs, but fortunately, we turned it off early. So, welcome in, everyone. Today is World Tarot Day. Who knew? So YouTube told me this morning when I opened my YouTube app, there was some little tarot cards up in the left corner. If you guys haven't seen those yet, just look up there in the left corner. You'll see some little tarot cards flashing around. If you click on it, it's actually an interactive tarot reading, free, provided to you by some of the YouTube readers, tarot readers right here on YouTube. So I just thought that was super, super cool. So yes, guys, make sure to check that out if you haven't already. All right. So Junior said, sounds good on Facebook. We left all the mics on, honey, and we thought we were going to, do the stream like we did the one time where the sound was really, really good. It actually wasn't. It totally echoed for a long time, but it didn't echo on my part, so I didn't see it. So it was kind of spontaneous tonight's live. So I'm just going to take it a little easy. I'm really excited about some cards that I pulled out. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Wait till you see these cards I have, Sandra. You're going to love them. Okay, so it's called the Oracle of Rama. These were actually gifted to me by one of our local friends here in our little soul tribe. And it is India's secret oracle, right? Or ancient oracle. I don't know why I said secret. They don't keep it a secret. Hi, Z. Long time no see. Caitlin coming in from Facebook. All right. So the Oracle of Rama, I don't use them in our, like the four elements that we do. I tend to use just the regular Rider Waite base tarot, and then of course the oracle cards that we're more familiar with and more common. Hi, Diana. Hi, Miss Tina. But I've had these for a long time. I've read the book a couple of times now, guys, and it is so. It's definitely India is, of course, on the other side of the world for me, but it's something that the culture. It's not that I'm very unfamiliar. My sister is Pakistani, which is, I know it's not in India, but it's, right next door. And it's definitely, my mom taught us a lot of the culture. And of course, her father taught us a lot of the culture. So it's not like really new to me. Hi, Jenna. But it is different. And I think it's because it's been so long since I've been around any of this type of stuff. It's really I don't know. It's gonna take me a while to be super comfortable with it, right? But I thought, like, what better day to try it out on World of Tarot Day, right? Because I feel like I'm not gonna get comfortable if they just stay in the box in the drawer, right? So it's super cool because it's a specific way of doing a reading. So you would ask for a question. There's 112. Thank you, Sandra. You would ask a specific question, and then I would shuffle these cards, and then you would actually pick which card you want me to look at. And then I would ask you to pick 1 through 7. You would let me know what number that is, and it's like the coordinating answer on the card. And then I read you your answer to your question. So how super cool is that, right? Hi, Amber. Let me see if let me get the camera where it's supposed to be so it's not all my face all up in there. There we go. Yes, so I'm really excited to use these. I thought perfect day, World Tarot Day. And then, of course, I pulled out just the regular Rider Waite. Everybody is very familiar with these, of course. And then, of course, I have all my Oracle cards ready. So I didn't pick a particular theme. Normally, we do like guidance or we do like twin energy update or love readings. Today, it's just open, right? World Tarot Day, so it's all open. So who's gonna break the ice? Who wants to do the first one? Hi, Caitlin. Says anything about my love life. Ah, Amber, thank you. Amber says we love your face. All right, Caitlin, I totally want to use the Oracle of Rama. So What's me, honey? Are you volunteering? But Caitlin on Facebook, let me know, like, if you have a question. What question about your love life? Give me a specific question. Ooh, my ears just started ringing. Somebody special must have just come in. Z says love life for me too. Oh, my honey is participating. Look at that. All right, so whoever shoots me the first question is who I'm gonna pick. So me is not a question, honey. I need an actual question. Something you want to know. Hi, Haley Lewis. Look, there's Caitlin. Does my person really want to be with me? Let me click it so it don't go because they're going coming in fast. All right, does my person really want to be with me? Mad likes me. I think it's supposed to be does he like me? So she's asking about her particular person. All right, Caitlin. So here we go. Ready? Let's try it out. I had Junior practice with me right before we started, and his worked out pretty good. Let's see if it works just as good for Caitlin. All right, Caitlin. So I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to put them face down. All right, how does it look on there? Is it left to right for you guys too? Yeah. All right, so this is going to be number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. Let me see if I can take, oh, I got to leave it up there. All right, Caitlin, so I need you to tell me 1, 2, or 3. This is going to be so much fun. Hi, G. 2. Caitlin says number 2. All right, Caitlin, now I need you to do it one more time. 1 through 7. I need you to give me a number 1 through 7. It worked perfect, by the way. I've totally looked already, so I cheated. All right, so she picked 6. Oh, Caitlin. All right. So your question is, does my person really want to be with me? Does he like me? All right, so you have removing obstacles. It says indication, an obstacle must be overcome to benefit from previous gains. And then number 6 is the answer you picked. And it says opponents turn into friends. So I'm going to say that's a big fat yes, right? All right, guys, isn't that cool? Who's next? All right, so there's actually a book that comes with this oracle deck. So I'm supposed to actually look up 1, 6, and then 6. So let's see. I just want to look, Caitlin, real quick, just to see if there's anything extra. 1, 6, 6. Ooh, it talks about divine love, Caitlin. Oh, all right, Caitlin, we're gonna have to read from the book too. I can't miss this part. All right, so it says, offering to Lord Rama the bow he received from Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. I can't say all these names right. Parashurama, awakened to divine love, gave his blessings. This indicates victory and good fortune. Oh, I'm going to say big fat yes, Caitlin. Big fat yes. Ah, look at Twitch jumping in. More numbers, 388. See, 112, you're not the only one. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Kimberly. I loved it. Caitlin, what do you think? Let me know. super good, right? I know. She said, oh my God. All right, I'm going to go scroll back up. Let me see if I can pick another one. I'm looking for questions, guys. So ask your questions. G, you need a current energy. Current energy. All right, G. So it is World Tarot Day. All right. So we're going to do a real quick current energy for G. I miss you so much, G. I know you're busy, busy person. Always on the move. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wonder what that means. Ooh, I'm taking all of them. Okay. Always on the move. Oh. All right, let's start with yours first. So you have wandering path and fellow travelers. Enjoy the journey and support is all around you. So again, traveling, doing something super busy, but this time you have people with you. So that's super interesting. So your person has view from above, get the bigger picture, and grounding, go deep, explore your roots. So your person is trying to figure out who they are. And then bridging energy, you have a journey by moonlight, believe in magic, and first light, beginning a new cycle. So G, I do feel like both of you are currently working on starting something new. And I do believe that it's going to take a little bit of magic. All right, G, I hope that was helpful. And I would say, you asked how he feels about you. Go deep, explore your roots. He's trying to figure out who you are. See, get the bigger picture. He's trying to figure out like what's going on and who you are. It's beautiful, G. Hey, are you keeping track now? Because I've done lost. Yeah. I see Z. So Z next. Let's do a Twitch real quick. Thank you, G. Will stay with Zoe. Will I stay with Zoe? Let's do this one. Sandra, I'm going to do the 8388. All right, let's go back to the Oracle of Rama. All right, so you got to participate, okay? 8388, you have to actually pick your card. And then I'm going to ask you to pick a number. All right, so 8388, let me know you're still there. Hi, Crystal. Oh, I think we lost the 8388. Wasn't patient, and I wanted to know. Yeah, that stinks. I wanted to know. All right, let's see. Was it Z, honey? Is Z the one that's supposed to be next? G says, I was on the move. How'd you know that? I felt it. Yes, honey, but Twitch didn't answer. I think they didn't wait. It's okay. Let's go ahead and go with Z. Was it Z, if you're still there, can you copy paste your question? There's so many, guys. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And it's World Tarot Day. And then Crystal. Okay. Z says she's here. A Haley on Facebook. A Haley on Facebook. Will my marriage work? I got you, Haley. Let me know you're still here, Haley. Z, let me know what your question is. Will my marriage work? All right, so Haley wants to know if her marriage will work. All right, Haley. So I need you to pick 1, 2, or 3. All right, Z, I see it. I'll do yours next. So Haley picks number 2. All right, Haley, one more time. I need you to pick 1 through 7. Vulcan 3 from Twitch. Hello. Haley picks 6. All right. So your question is, will your marriage work? You have limitations of destiny. Indication. Remembering past difficulties can lead to wiser choices and to better understanding the intricate laws of karma and grace. And then number 6 says, one's karma brings mixed results, meeting and parting. Ooh, coming together and going apart. All right, so let's pull it up. We have 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6. It's funny you guys are all picking the sixes. We did just go through that 666 portal. And I know everybody's like, oh no, the 6s. It's really not that bad. 7, 6. All right, ready, Haley? I might find it. There we go. Lived in the forest, people were filled with sorrow. This image shows that by the results of one's karma come meeting or parting, happiness or sorrow. It says parting and sorrow are indicated, but they will lead after much difficulty to an eventual happier return. Oh, Haley. The indications are mixed. Such is the karma of the changing world, particularly if we are not steadfast in our resolve. So it does say it's possible that there is like a separation coming. I feel like you've asked me this question before, Haley. So I feel like you kind of sense something is happening. Let's pull a real quick Power of Love activation card. Just for a little extra guidance. What's that saying? Have you guys ever heard, I'm sure you guys have heard it. It's, ooh, my ears again. Who is in here? So there's that saying that says, sometimes things have to fall apart so they can come back together, better. I don't know. It's something like that, like a saying that says, sometimes you don't know what you have until it's not there, right? You have present. Interesting. Stop worrying about the future, Haley. Present, you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So it did talk about the karma a little bit in here, right? I'm kind of getting a little bit, and it did kind of say that it could go both ways. They might stay, they might go. I feel like spirit's asking you to be in the moment. And it's possible that I kind of sense this energy that you're thinking worst case scenario. And so you could actually be creating that energy around you, right? So let me think of an example. Like if I thought that I don't know. I don't know how to, it's just going to be something negative, something negative that you're telling yourself. Like for example, he's going to leave me. He doesn't love me anymore. If you keep telling yourself that, then you're kind of behaving in this energy of he's going to leave me. He doesn't love me anymore. And then that kind of gets sent off all around you. And then before you know it, he's going to leave. He thinks he doesn't love you anymore. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So if you tell yourself, we're going to work this out together. I'm going to compromise. He's going to have compassion. You see what I'm trying to say? You're going to speak the good things into existence instead of like the scary things. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Haley. Oh, she says, oh, she says they've been in separation for 4 months. I see. Okay, so that's good news then, right? I was so scared to tell you. Hey, so that's good though, right? Because it does say that when they return, right? That when they return, it's better. So I feel like don't be, everything happens for a reason, right? Be in the present. Worry about, I don't feel like Spirit's asking you to worry. Spirit's asking you just to enjoy something that you're doing right now. So most likely you've been in a separation. Well, that means you're becoming more independent. You're becoming more confident in yourself. You're probably speaking your truth more often. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, she says she gets it. Genesis vibing high. Tanya says, can I jump in when it's my turn? When is your turn? Whose turn? What am I doing? Jenna and Nettie, are you guys still with us? Jenna's still here. So is Jenna next, honey? I'll go try to see if I can find the question. Summer light. Summer light. I hope you're still in here. So your question was, will I find love again? Sorry, guys. I'm just picking random. I'm sorry. Let me know as soon as you know which one I'm supposed to be doing. Summer light, just real quick. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Your energy drew me. You're most likely have a soul connection, twin journey. The King of Cups is my divine masculine clue card. And the answer is yes. All right, I'm back. Let me know who I'm supposed to be doing next. Z. Z was next. You're so right. Z's like, I think I'm next. Dang it. And it was, oh, I'll find it. Z, I know. Don't shoot me. I felt that energy from Summer Light. Here it is. Am I on the right path or am I making the right choice? All right, let's go back to that. The Oracle Rama of Rama. All right, so same thing, Z. I'm gonna shuffle and then I'm gonna pull 3 out. So start thinking 1, 2, or 3, and then you'll want to pick 1 through 7 after. So let's start with the first 3. My ears are on fire. There's some special people in here. All right. So not turning them over. 1, 2, 3. All right, Z. Let me go down to the new comments. Hi, Georgine. All right, Z. So 1, 2, or 3. Let me know which one draws you. Look at Sandra. She is on it. Thank you so much. 1. 2 Z's? 2 Z's. Oh, I'm doing it right now. I know. She's very patient. She loves me. I love you, Z. All right. Junior just came in here and said, do Z's. All right. Look, he's got your back, Z. All right. So your question was, are you on the right path? And are you making the right choice? Are you ready, Z? So you have the great gain. Indication, auspicious for relationship and partnership. All right, Z, I need you to pick 1 through 7. So not only are you on the right path, but it's going to have something to do with a relationship and a partnership. So one more number, Z, 1 through 7. She picks 7. Leaders unite, the people celebrate. All right, let's look it up real quick to see what it is. 1, 4, 7. 1, 4, 7. And it says, a great festivity occurs with an alliance of 2 great leaders or powers from distant lands. The public is happy and receptive to the new event. All alliances now emerge into the open. I would say that's a big fat yes too, right? And not only are you headed in the right direction and it has something to do with a person, but it's the right person. So that was really specific. All right, Izzy, I hope that was helpful. Thank you for being so patient. So guys, it is filling up very quickly. We are on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Sandra is working with me on everywhere. Junior is working with me. I think it says William Thomas. So yes, guys, they are trying to make a list. Please be patient. They are free readings. And we're just trying to have a little tarot fun. Thank you, Z. I'm so glad. Thank you. You too. Back to you. Walking on Twitch. Coming for me, career this month. I applied to something I like just recently. All right, so Jenna is next. Let me go back up and try to find Jenna. Pig pile. Please do Z. Oh, Z, thank you for being so patient with me. Is he open to communicate at this time? I think I got it. Amber says the purpose. Diana says, can I jump in? Oh, Vulcan, I do see the list. I will try to get through as quickly as possible. In fact, I think after Jenna, I'm going to jump to do Vulcan's, honey, just so we can get a little back and forth between the three. So, Vulcan, if you could just be a little patient with me, I really appreciate it. Amber. Mm, I think they're collectively trying to refuse. But I think it's actually that's not true. I think remember collectively we've moved from a refusal into like a willingness, but a little bit of frustration because, you know, how? Breathe, buddy. All right, Jenna, are you ready? Let's do Jenna's, and then I'm going to jump over to Twitch real quick. All right. So, Jenna, we're going to stick with the Oracle of Rama. I'm having too much fun. It says, is he open to communicate at this time? It's a very good question. All right, Jenna, here we go. So let's pick 1, 2, 3. One, two, or three, Jenna. Let me know. Number 1, Jenna says, all right, Jenna, so your question is he open to communicate? And the answer you have is joy. Indication, joy and auspicious blessings. So now I need you to pick, Jenna, 1 through 7. Yes, guys, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Yes, like, share, comment, all those very good things. I appreciate it very much. Jenna picks number 4. It says, embracing innocence brings joy and purity. All right, I feel like, Jenna, I'm going to go ahead and look it up. But it's a pretty clear answer, right? So you picked 4, 2, and 4. So let me open it up to 4, 2, and 4. Jenna, are you ready? Everyday greetings and music filled the air of the beautiful city of, I can't say this name, Ayodoha, I can't say it. Parents, children, and all who watched were filled with delight to see the child Rama at play. The divine child's innocent mind captures all hearts and brings all people back to a state of purity and joy. We should give our hearts over to the innocence, let our minds act out of it, and as all will be well. This indication is favorable for happiness, leisure, creativity, as well as devotion. I hope that was helpful, Jenna. I am loving these cards. Should I tell you guys what the other cards were? Should I just leave it? So Jenna, the other cards were prosperity and new birth. Is it Nettie? Oh, Vulcan. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you. I see so many and then I forget just like that. Oh, Nettie, I'll have to need you to wait. Please wait for Twitch. Give me one moment. All right, Vulcan, here we come. So just wondering what's coming for me in the career this month. I applied to something I like just recently. So Vulcan is looking for some answers, probably to the application he just put in. Let's see. Thank you, Jenna. Oh, Nettie, I'm sorry, honey. We have to be patient. I understand it's all different times of the world, but everything happens for a reason. So watch this though. Vulcan, let me know. Vulcan, let me know you're still here. Oh, there. Look at that. Vulcan says it's 12:36 here. All right, Vulcan, here we go. We're asking about that one that you applied for just recently. So there's 1, 2, and 3. All right, Vulcan. 1, 2, or 3. Vulcan is in New Zealand. How cool. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Vanessa. 3. All right, Vulcan. Now I need you. Now I need you to pick 1 through 7. This is so awesome. These are my new favorite cards. 1 through 7, Vulcan. 5. All right, so you have the card. It says preparing. Indication, an early stage in one's ventures is benefited by playful creative preparations. Make preparations, Vulcan. All right, number 5 says embrace divine will, then fear not. In other words, if it's supposed to be, then it will be, right? All right, let's look it up. So we have 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, and 5. Let's see, 1, 3, and 5. So I'm getting like prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, prepare yourself, prepare. It says, in your heart, worship the lotus feet of Rama, the Lord of compassion, the protector of sages' holy practices, then give it up all fear. This action will protect you from all evil and sorrow. Such as our divine power is now needed to overcome demons inside ourselves and the opponents who may be obstruct outwardly. So it definitely says to pray for one. It also says it's possible that others around you may not. Okay, guys, so you know how when we want something, we get really excited about something and then we tell people about it. And then people who may not want you to do something, like their energy can affect you. That's what it just said, Vulcan. So I feel like it's telling you to prepare. It does say early stages. One's ventures is benefited by, it says playful creative preparations. Embrace divine will is the part that says then fear not. In other words, like this could even be your thoughts, Vulcan. It might not even be someone around you. Have positive thoughts at all times and prepare yourself. So in other words, like if you want a particular job, Start preparing yourself by buying the clothes for that particular job. You see what I'm trying to say? Something like that. I hope that was helpful. Tara says, I made it. All right, Nettie, let me know if you're still here. And then Crystal, what's up? I know she is on top of it. Vulcan says it was very helpful. Thanks a lot, Luna Rose. Thank you so much. All right, so Nettie says I'm here. I'm gonna shuffle quick. I'm gonna get to it. All right, Nettie. Retype question or copy paste so I don't have to take time to go scroll back up through there. And I will shuffle the cards and get them ready. Thank you, Vulcan. Well, Mustafa asked for a serious relationship. Thank you, honey. Oh, look, you both did it at the same time. All right. Ready? So 1, 2, 3. All right, Nettie. 1, 2, or 3. Oh no, thank you, honey. 1, 2, or 3. 2. All right, Nettie, I'm gonna need 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Let me know. All right, so you have seeking the prize. Indication, a great quest unfolds with favorable signs. And I need 1 through 7, Nettie. So far, it's looking good. A great quest unfolds with favorable signs. I need one more number, Nettie. 1 through 7. And she picks 3. A powerful guest. I almost said quest again, but it's guest. A powerful guest comes to advance our cause. So you get help. All right, let's look it up. 4, 5, and 3. 4, 5, 3. Surrounded by good omens, pleased in his heart, the warrior sage traveled. Hearing of the arrival of the sage, King Samdashartha arose to bestow on him the appropriate honor. A powerful guest has come who can advance our cause in an important, though unexpected way. He should be honored properly, and we should follow his advice, even if he asks for some great sacrifice from us. Though the task he progressed may be dangerous, we should be willing to join him. Interesting, Nettie. So I feel like the answer is yes, and someone's going to come in and ask you to do something, but it's going to help you bring this together. All right, Nettie, I hope it was helpful. Crystal, let me know you're still here. Thank you, Nettie. A lot of strong spiritual bonds, a lot of strong spiritual connections. They don't call them twins. If I understand correctly, twin flame is a very much American label that has been put on this this situation. But yeah, there's definitely, it's a soul bond, a soul connection, and it's definitely very strong in here. Crystal going once, Crystal going twice. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know they take a while, but they're free. I would totally wait. I feel like I've seen Diana. When is it Diana's turn? It is. It is, Diana. You should see our little globe on our analytics. It's definitely lighting up everywhere. Kimberly Batson, Facebook. Kimberly Batson, Facebook. Kimberly Batson, Facebook. Just let me know you're still here. I'd love to do them, and then you guys could just come back. I'll put your name and a timestamp. But I feel like that wouldn't be cool. Sometimes you guys ask questions, and I'm like, I want to know too. There is Kimberly and Batson. Oh, thank you, Georgine. Diana is after Kimberly on Facebook. Awesome. All right, Kimberly, please let me know, what was your question? Stephanie San Augustine says, I am here. I remember that, San Augustine. What should I do? Okay, that's pretty open-ended. We're going to take it just like that. What should I do? Let me know if there's more. If there's more and it was like a typo, it's okay. But I'm going to run with what should I do? Look, it is some kind of guidance. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, Kimberly. So you have 1, 2, 3. So pick 1, 2, or 3. Kimberly says, I need it in all areas. All right, Kimberly, pick 1, 2, or 3. 2. All right, Kimberly, now I need you to pick 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Oh, it's beautiful. This is seriously my new favorite Oracle deck. Have mercy. All right, Kimberly, one more time. 1 through 7. I need a 1 through 7. 7. All right, Kimberly, ready? So your guidance is, you said, what do I do? It says leap of faith. You see it? Can you see it? Leap of faith. It says help is available to begin a risky journey to attain an important goal. And then you pick number 7. A dangerous yet wonderful journey has begun. Interesting. So we have 517. So let's look it up in the book. 517. My ears just started. Who came in here? All right, 517. All right, we're gonna get to it. From heaven, the gods looked down in wonder, raining flowers and bliss, proclaiming Hanama's miraculous deed. Hanuman soared high in the air above the sea. The power of Rama became his boat. We have started a new and dangerous yet wonderful journey. At this stage, help is with us, and we are able to accomplish things far beyond our imagination that afford us fame and glory. But we must remember that this is only the beginning of the venture. We must remain vigilant for what lies ahead. Wow, Kimberly, I don't know what you're doing, but you're badass. All right, Kimberly, I hope that was helpful. Leap of faith. Super cool, super cool. My ears are on fire. I wonder who is in here. There is some strong, strong energy. Lynn sees. Hello. Thank you, Kimberly. Is it Diana's turn yet? She said your keyword was faith for me. Ah, thank you. Super awesome. I'm so glad. Lynn sees. I'm not sure if it's Lynn or not, but there is some powerful twin energy. Both my ears are just on fire. Diana goes now, where there'll be change in communication with my person. All right. Will there be a change in communication with my person? Will there be a change in communication with my person? Change in communication with Diana's person. Change communication. All right, Diana, 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? Lynn C's would like to be added on Facebook. I'm not sure if Sandra's still in there. Yeah, if they don't answer, guys, just skip them. There's so many people coming in. I don't want to make them all wait while we're just asking for people to, just be patient, guys. Please be patient. Sandra's everywhere. I see you, Lynn. I feel your energy. So just be patient with us, please. All right, so Diana picked 3. I'm so sorry, Diana. I almost missed it. All right, Diana, now I need you to pick 1 through 7. Hi, SP. Ooh, Diana. Wow. So 1 through 7, Diana. 1 through 7 next. Three again, please. 3 is my lucky number. I love it. All right, Diana. You got cosmic timing. So your question was, will there be change in communication with my person? And cosmic timing indication says, understand higher influences and their timing for success. And then you picked number 3, and it says, on Sunday, gains come from people in high places. So that's kind of interesting, right? So at first I thought like maybe not quite yet, in that you know spirit was like seeing that you wait for divine timing. But then you got the on Sunday, gains come from people in high places. So let's look it up really quick. 713. On Sunday, the day of powerful sun, meditate on Lord Rama, the son of the solar. Oh, I know what it's saying. Um, on Sunday, meditate. Dana, have I given you um the soul connections meditation thing that I send to everybody? Sometimes I forget, and then they don't remind me. They just go without it, and I'm like, I would come back and be like, Rosa, you were supposed to send me this meditation. It is very, very specific on a Sunday. But let me know if I've given you, it's going to be that Cassidy Kane from Twin Flames 1111. She does this, it's a free audible audio, it's a, what's it called, guided meditation, where she helps you connect with your person. So let me know, Diana, if I've given you that yet. All right, what was I doing? 715, 715. 713. Why did I say 5? Did you see that? 713. Okay. It says this brings gain in vehicles, gems, wealth, victory, elevation in career, and government favor. As time may provide, your destiny will be good. So in other words, like wait for divine timing and it's going to be really, really good. It says the sun dispenses gains from people in high positions like those in government or those who are greatly honored in some way, including one's father. It's good for personal and spiritual ventures in which we seek to attain higher level or individual achievement. Such activities will be successful at this time, particularly if we initiate them on a Sunday. That's so interesting. All right, so I'm gonna write me a note. See me writing me a note. Send Diana. All right, I'll email it to you, Diana, right after. Don't do it till Sunday. I don't know why. Just don't do it till Sunday. But I think you're gonna enjoy it. Even if you don't meditate a lot, just because, oh my ears, just because it is just a really nice calming meditation. It's guided, so like even if you don't meditate a lot, it walks you through it. And she's been doing this for years and years and years. She's this really, really good meditation, and like I said, it is free. She gives it out. So I share it with as many people, everyone that I come across that I feel like needs it. But yeah, so guys, if I've shared it with you and you're in here, let us know. Let Diana know what you think about the soul connections meditation. Renee, Jenna says Renee. Yeah, my ears are on fire. Normally I've noticed, hi. Okay, so I've noticed that when people come in, we are twins, right? It's what we're doing on the channel. It's what our purpose is. Hi. So whenever like they come in with really strong energy, my ears just get to where, and I used to think, like, remember Miss L used to tell us that one ear means this and another one means that, or if they're both happening, it means this. I used to think that it was like a message for the person. And then, I recently realized that it's the messages for me. It's like, hey, pay attention. There's one here. You know what I mean? All right, Renee, does Umema have romantic feelings for me? Umema, I don't know if I'm going to say that right, but I hope I'm saying it right. All right, Renee, ready? Here we go. So it tells me that most people in here, yes, I love them, Z. They are awesome. It tells me that like most people in here are going to have some sort of strong soul connection, dealing with a soul connection situation, right? Like looking for guidance in that area. All right. Does Umema have romantic feelings for me? All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. So, Renee, 1, 2, or 3? I love them. A super cool friend gave them, and she has super cool energy. So I should have known they were going to be super cool. So Renee picks number 3. All right, Renee. So I need 1 through 7 now. 1 through 7. All right, Renee. 1 through 7. 5. All right. All right, ready? So you have new birth. It says indication, generally auspicious, but in a preliminary nature. So in other words, yes, but it's still very soon, very early. And you picked number 5. And number 5 says, seek help in distant lands. How interesting. All right, so let's look it up. 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 5. As advised by wise Vasishta, the skillful sage was brought from a distant land to perform the proper rite to ensure the birth of a son. He presented the king the sacred elixir prepared at the rite, a special potion for the queens to drink. This is so weird. Such a sage blessings are the root of all good fortune and success on earth. Required to help another sage to perform proper rite. By drinking the portion of the ritual, the 3 queens were able to conceive. To achieve our goals, special help is required. You hear that part? It says to achieve our goals, special help is required, along with the blessings of our ordinary guides. To find such a sage requires a search in distant lands. Once he is found, he must be given a free hand to do what he thinks is right. By the intervention of a special helper, the long sought for goal can be achieved after all. How weird is that? Renee says, I think it's because she lives in Italy and I'm in the UK. Oh my gosh. Seek help in distant lands. Who's helping you? 1, 2, 5. But now I gotta know, like, another sage to perform the proper rite. To achieve our goals, special help is required, along with the blessings of our ordinary guides. To find such a sage requires a search in distant lands. Once he is found, he must be given free hand to do what he thinks is right. Oh, you're so right, Renee. You're right. It is her. And it says, look, once he is found, he must be given a free hand to do what he thinks is right. In other words, like, so the answer is yes. But don't, it's early. Remember it says, but in the preliminary nature, like it's early. Like don't rush something. Says my mom would likely be the help. Oh yeah, I could see that. That would definitely be some help. That would be amazing to go to Italy and listen to all of us out here. I hope that was helpful, Renee. The answer was a big yes, but don't rush. Don't rush. Do we have people mad at us on Twitch? What's going on there? Diane says, if you come in and have a question, post it and be patient. Oh, I see. I see. I feel like again, strong spiritual connection. So when I say spirit, okay, so we have a spiritual connection with everybody, right? But we have particular kinds of spiritual connections. You're drawn to me because I'm in a particular spiritual connection, right? We all deal with different types of spiritual connections, but strong twin journey in here. Strong twin journey. Look at that. What need to burrito? I said it wrong, didn't I? Nito burrito? Yeah. I love the Twitch names. Amber, let me know you love me and you were super patient. Amber feels like it was so long ago. Lindsay is still on the list. Amber, let me know if you're still here. I'll message her. I'll be like, get back in here. It's time. I'm so sorry. All right, guys, give me just a second. Sorry, guys. Totally had a coughing fit. Amber, yay! All right, Amber, I think it was your turn. So let me know what was the question. Oh no, you're okay. So I totally got like a straight up had to mute cough my left lung out my right ear. So I wonder if it's Amber. But every time that happens, I get right away like somebody is trying to say something, and it's not you guys like asking for a reading. It's like someone wants to say something but they can't. It's like they can't get the words out. There's fear to say something, fear to communicate. So she wants to know if the twin is doing the work. All right, let's see if it was Amber. All right, Amber, ready? So I'm going to have you pick 1, 2, or 3. One, 2, or 3, Amber. It was rough, Amber, and I know it's you. Our energies are so connected. I mean, ever since Amber found me, I swear, it seems like our journeys are super, super similar, and our energies are really, really strongly connected. And I don't know, she's younger than me. I don't know, like, I feel like she is ascending quickly. Like when okay, so Amber, little secret, she picked number 3. When I came up with the word accelerate for ascension, I was totally thinking about you. When I was doing this particular reading, something came up and it was something that had to do with you, or I had just messaged you or something like that. And I got that word, like acceleration, for ascension. And then I don't know if you noticed, but it's been coming out like in all of the readings ever since. But that actually happens a lot. It does seem to happen a lot with Amber, for some particular reason. We're all on the same journey, but it does seem like some of our journeys are a lot more similar, and some of us that are in the tribe are actually more teachers and leaders, and you guys just don't know it yet. But you're teaching me, and when you communicate and talk in the group, you're actually teaching other people too. So yeah, it's not just me teaching you guys; it's actually all of us teaching each other together. All right. So Amber says, "Is my twin doing the work?" And you have the limitations of destiny. I feel like this actually came out earlier. That's a lot of cards for it to be a repeat. But it says, remembering past difficulties can lead to wiser choices and to better understanding the intricate laws of karma and grace. So I need you to pick 1 through 7 now. 1 through 7. Lady of Light. Yes, very similar. Absolutely. All right, Amber, 1 through 7. One more time, Amber. One more number. 1 through 7. Thank you. Number 7. Patiently. Patiently cultivate goodness. Success will come in time. All right, so I do feel like the answer is yes, because your question was, is he doing the work? And it said, indication, remembering past difficulties can lead to wiser choices and to better understanding the intricate laws of karma and grace. So I do feel like there's something definitely in the throat chakra. He is wanting to say something, but feels like he can't. Maybe he feels like it's going to make something worse. Maybe he thinks, oh, Amber, so very similar. So similar. Amber, one of these days we're gonna hug. Okay, so your person is not communicating because they're not trying to remove you, they're trying to remove them from you, right? So this person thinks that you're more successful without them, that you're more like you're just better without them. And so that is why whatever is happening in that throat chakra where they feel like they can't say, my ears are on fire. But yeah, so man. All right, let's do 7, 6, and 7. 7, 6, and 7. So guys, just because I tell you stuff doesn't mean it's right, right? Like it doesn't necessarily mean it's right. It's just the energy that the person is putting out, right? So does it mean that their energy of I'm gonna do this thing, um It's funny because I was using this word the other day, like martyr. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the martyr, because you deserve better, or don't deserve me, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like that is such. I'm not even gonna go there. Let's just keep going. All right, I'm so sorry. 767. 767. All right, ready? It says, dwelling in the forest retreat, planted holy basil plants and mango trees, and with her own hands cared for them. The image brings good fruit. The future will bring success. So I feel like the answer is yes, the person is doing the things, but it's a slow process. And that's why the word patience comes up for us on the daily. All right, Amber, I hope that was helpful. Yes, here yeah, right there. Yeah. And that's a lot. That's a strong collective. I mean, I guess I shouldn't get so frustrated. It is frustrating though, because it's like I don't understand. Um, it's almost to me like one I don't want to say this word because it sounds mean, but it's almost like one excuse after another. And at some point, just stop blowing the smoke up my, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just do whatever you're supposed to do. you know. All right, so Vanessa Somerville. And then Stephanie. So if Vanessa Somerville is not here, then Stephanie is next. Amber, you liked that song, didn't you? The what was it? I don't forgot. MGK. Stephanie's like, I'm here, and she's already picked 2 and 7. Stephanie is next. All right, Stephanie, and I'm just gonna pull it out. You asking for career guidance. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And she picked 2 and 7. All right. So staying the course. So career guidance. It says indication. A great venture unfolds with its inherent obstacles that must be faced. And then 7 says special favor comes through powerful visitors. Interesting. So again, having to do something that's challenging, don't quit, stay the course, but getting some sort of special assistance from some sort of powerful visitor. So let's look it up. 4, 6, and 7. Escorting them to his palace with deep love, honor the prince. This sign brings the highest welfare and his life's best reward. A noble and wise ruler gives honor to helpful guests and potential allies. This brings great blessing and allows great endeavor to be accomplished. One meets with a great personage and visits a great palace of power. Special favor is accrued. So, in other words, I'm kind of getting this feeling that someone's going to come around and it's going to be like career, because you're asking about career. So it's going to be like work situation, and they're looking at how you treat them, and how you treat them is going to be how they decide some sort of situation. All right. I hope that was helpful. Me neither, Amber. Me neither. Ah, thank you, Stephanie. Tara, if Vanessa is not here, is there a Vanessa? She is. I would not be able to do this without her. I already know. Tara Webster. I know, Tara. All right, Tara, let me know you're still here and you waited patiently. Nito Burrito. Did Nito Burrito ask for one? Oh, it says, I love this setup you have going on. Sandra says, I'm just a helper. You are the bomb, Sandra. What are you talking about? All right, let me know which one. Nito Burrito said, I did not, but I'm game. All right, let me do Tara's real quick. George Lou. Interesting. All right, let's do Tara, and let's put Nito Burrito on a Twitch. Since we're not doing too much Twitch, let's throw him in there a little bit, guys. So I feel like he's been in there a little while, waited patiently, didn't even ask, but he likes our setup, Nito Burrito. All right, Tara. Okay, so let me know, Tara, what was your question? What was your question? After Tara, Nito Burrito. Thank you so much, honey. All right, Tara, just let me know, what was your question? I'm going to go ahead and draw your cards. Is now the time? Is now the time? Let me pull it up. All right. I have 1, 2, and 3. All right, Tara, so I need you to pick 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, Nito Burrito, I'm going to do you next. So we're looking for 1, 2, or 3 from Tara. No worries. All right, Tara, 1, 2, or 3. Tara picks number 3. All right, Tara, now I need 1 through 7. 1 through 7. All right, so is now the time? 1 through 7. It's a good question, Nito Burrito. Oh, thank you, Georgine. All right, Tara, 1 through 7. 3 again. All right. All right, ready? So your question is now the time? It says indication, very auspicious. Number 3 says service and sacrifice lead to success. Service and sacrifice. Oh, are you going 3 and 5? Which one's 3 and 5? Ooh, that's even better. Okay, so that number 5 says honor the divine mother and your feminine side. All right, so your question is now the time. So you have indication, very auspicious. Honor the divine mother and your feminine side. So I think that's super easy. If it's honoring your feminine side, then the answer is yes, right? And if it's not honoring your feminine side, then the answer would be no, right? All right, so let's look at it. 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm having too much fun. We're gonna have to totally pull these oracle cards back out. 3, 4, and 5. All right, so you have a good woman who bows to Sita's holy lotus feet and pay homage to her gracious name, gain the deepest love, and become renowned for their faith. Qualities should be cultivated. The feminine side of our nature should be developed. Women in particular should honor the divine feminine residing inside them. The way to success now is through faith, receptivity, love, and motherly concern. All right. So again, I'm kind of getting that feeling, Tara. If you feel like you're honoring your divine feminine side, then yes. And if you feel like no, not quite yet, you're not doing that, then the answer would be wait patiently until you feel like you are. All right. I hope that was helpful, Tara. Piani. All right. So Sandra says it's this order. Nito Burrito from Twitch, right? So my question is, should I wait for her? All right, here we go, Nito Burrito. Should Nito Burrito wait for her? Ooh, I almost looked. 1, 2, 3. All right, Nito Burrito, pick 1, 2, or 3. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't know you could have like spammers in your Twitch. 1. I almost turned that one over too. All right, now pick 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Wow. 6. All right, are you ready? Nito Burrito, don't shoot the messenger. All right, so your question was, should you wait for her? And you got prosperity. And it says indication. Those who follow Dharma flourish in the end. Those who follow ego fall. Dharma. So I used to watch this show called Dharma and Greg on TV. It was one of my favorite shows, but that's not what Dharma. Dharma is like doing the right thing, or like the universal law of right? Like of good, right? So it says those who follow Dharma flourish in the end, and those who follow ego will fall. And then you picked number 6. And number 6 says, be not misled by the egoic mind. Be not misled by the egoic mind. So, Nito Burrito, I'm definitely picking up that spirit is saying, release this person and don't allow this whatever happened. So something happened to you and it's like it's weighing on your mind and clearly it's causing you to wonder if you should wait. My answer to that, me personally, not spirit, is never wait. The answer is never wait. If I'm a twin on a twin journey, and twins are known for waiting their whole lifetimes. They'll wait. And I don't believe that. God, like I feel like spirit sends us people We're not meant to come down here and love one person unconditionally, right? Like that's kind of weird and silly to think. We're meant to come down here to love all unconditionally. So if like spirit brings someone in front of you, are you going to turn them down because you're more worried about this other person? You see what I'm trying to say? All right, let's pull it up. 6 3 and which one did we have? Do not be misled. 6 3 and 6. Yep, so 6 3 and 6. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's just see if there's anything else. My ears are ringing like crazy tonight. All right. 6 3 and 6. Warriors like Ravana and their kin became victims of fearful death. The real omen of misfortune is this: the confused mind trapped in the net of worldly desires. Ravana represents a wise and powerful man whose ego is trapped in worldly desires, causing him to become arrogant and violent. This ego is real evil omen and demonic. So this might not necessarily be you. I don't feel like you don't seem like an evil person, Nito Burrito. Who's evil with a name like Nito Burrito? But it's possible that the person you're thinking about, and I'm not saying they're evil either, but it's possible that they have like some sort of I don't know, like a little extra something they spray on themselves to make themselves look more attractive to people, or you know what I'm trying to say, like if maybe it's something like that. But don't block anything. Like if something's coming in, don't block it. And if somebody hurt you because like they left and you didn't get to leave first, so what? So be it. It's like what's it saying? Like here in the US, we have this really horrible mean saying that says something like, the trash took itself out. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm not seeing like anybody's trash or anything like that. I'm just saying like, you know, it's gone. It took itself out. You don't have to worry about. Be open. Whatever comes in is going to be better anyway. All right. I hope that was helpful. Nita Bruno says, I'm very calm. Thank you so much. Lynn, is Lynn next? Finally. Oh, hi, Jody. Yes, Jody, I believe we have a list going. Georgina, he says Georgina 3 and 6. Georgina has already picked the numbers. All right, Georgina is next. Georgine is on the ball, and I keep saying Georgina, and it's Georgine. I apologize. Georgine came in on our Meet Our Tribe, Join Our Tribe free readings that we did last week. Yes, Jody, absolutely. So Sandra is in there in my Facebook. Sandra, do you see Jody? I can't say the last name. Pazzi. And then can someone let me know like where we are on the number? Like how many people do we have left? Thank you, Sandra. All right, Georgine, let me know, what was your question? I know you already picked 3 and 6. But just let me know, what was your question? Oh, there's only 2 more? That's not bad. Awesome. We're getting through. Haley. Kovanik. George Lou. All right, I'm not seeing Georgine. Georgine, let me know you're still here. Georgine on Facebook. I already picked your numbers 3 and 6. Jessica Hodges. I know she was here for a while. I just want to make sure because I'm not seeing anything come in. Georgine on Facebook. George Lou says, I'm here. There, Georgine, should I go back online group? Okay, oops, sorry. Oh, look, my honeys went and got it. Thank you, honey. Sorry. All right, ready, Georgine? So 1, 2, 3. And you pick 3, and then you pick 6. So we have a prosperity card, indication, those who follow, again, the same one. Dharma, flourish in the end. Those who follow ego fall. And you picked 6. Be not misled, but you picked the same one. Hey, you guys are picking them. You know, I mean, I can't do it. But 3 and 6 says, those who follow Dharma, in other words, like cosmic law, doing the right thing, that type of thing, will flourish in the end, and those who follow ego will fall. So that kind of tells me, Georgine, is this group, is there an ego issue in the group? Like, is it all about someone in particular, or is it about like people coming together and helping one another, and there's no one that's like better than anyone else? And then you pick number 6, and it says, be not misled by the egoic mind. So I do feel like maybe there could be someone in the group that could be having like some type of energy of they're better than thou. And that's not, it's funny, Georgine, because I make the joke that there's a lot of other people on YouTube and Facebook that put on that fake persona, like they just have all their shit together and nothing ever goes wrong in their life. And if you've been watching me, if you've been here for about a week, Georgine, but some of you guys have been here for the 1.5 years that I've been here, and we can all see that we're all on the same boat. I'm learning right along with you guys. We're all in different parts of our journey, so I may know something that you haven't gone through yet, or you may know something that I haven't gone through yet, or Sandra may know something that Georgine hasn't gone through yet. You see what I'm trying to say? But we're all learning the same lessons and all on the same boat. So I do feel like kind of be wary of who you follow and who you're watching. I'm not saying like don't follow successful people. There's people out there that have already accomplished whatever it is that we're trying, they're trying to accomplish, right? So of course follow those people. Like I have lots of twin flame people that I watch that are you know, way ahead of me on this journey, and that's how I learn, right? And then I come back and I teach you guys. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, just be cautious of like, especially if anyone in there is just acting like they're better than anyone else, because guys, there's no such thing. We're all equal. We all bleed the same. Yeah. All right, George Liu, I got your question. Is George Liu next? Miss L, I love you, Miss L. We were just talking about you earlier. So we just did Georgine. So then we have Lynn. Okay, I'm scrolling up through here and I don't even see Lynn on Facebook. All right, Lynn on Facebook, let us know if you're still here. And guys, we can't really wait too long because it's just going to keep going. So going once, Lynn on Facebook. Going twice, Lynn on Facebook. Please be patient. Oh, I'm so glad you were patient. It's that Lynn. All right, Lynn sees. Will my business be more successful? All right, 1 and 7. All right. Let me click it really quickly so I can get it on there. Yes, yes, I see it. I see it. My comments might be delayed too, guys. All right, let's see. I felt her energy as soon as she came in, so I'm kind of interested to see what comes out for Lynn. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3, and Lynn picked 1 and 7. So it says consult again. Indication the oracle may not have been consulted properly. Following procedure and with a pure heart, consult the oracle again. And then you picked number 7, and it says, our question is in harmony with divine will. Consult. All right, I'm going to pull it back up. Oh my gosh, did I flip 2? Did you guys see that? How did that happen? Did I flip 2? All right, I'm going to read it because it said consult again. That is so creeping me out. Okay, I didn't see it. I clearly must have flipped 2 or like laid it down wrong, but it does say consult again, so I'm going to read it. It says, indication, a great quest unfolds with favorable signs, seeking the prize. And then you picked number 6, so I'm going to pick 6 again. And it says, be prepared. No, you picked 7. Ooh. So I'm going to read 6 anyway because it stuck out to me. Be prepared to travel with sage. Take the joyful journey aligned with nature. Interesting. All right, let's go back to the original one. So 1 and 7. 177 is going to be the exact number. So let's look up 177. And it says, the last verse of the first section grants all the bliss-filled indications foretold above. Because God's sages, cows, in the sacred Gander River are thrilled with deepest love at the marriage of Rama and Sita. The pinnacle of good fortune and blessings arise from the union of Rama and Sita, the divine masculine and feminine principles. Ooh. Now, okay, so who are we? Who do we have up here? Lynn. I knew that energy was super, super strong. So my McAfee is totally taking over the computer, honey, and it's not letting me see. Let me know, guys, if it's still all coming out okay. So Lynn, definitely on a soul connection, twin journey of some sort. I definitely felt your energy as soon as you came in here. And your question was, will your business be more successful? I feel like your business is going to have something to do with like divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And it does say the divine will. I would say that's a yes, right? And then I did see seeking the prize coming out. So Lynn, you're going to have to tell me, are you on this journey? And I would say your answer is yes. And then I have a question, like, is your business about this journey? And the other card was a good start. And look at that, Lynn, on the bottom. This is not a coincidence, guys. Union on the bottom. Yes, she says. Absolutely. Lynn, you have definitely found the right tribe. Please hit that follow button. And I do have a YouTube channel. I definitely recommend The YouTube channel definitely has, it's about food, she says, about food. So I definitely recommend my channel, and I would also recommend the playlist. There's a twin playlist on my YouTube channel that could be helpful to you, Lynn. All right. So George from YouTube is next. George from YouTube. I feel like we're gonna get them all confused if we have them picking all the numbers at one time. Just say, like, maybe we should just tell them be patient, but be ready when we call their name, because they have to, interact. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you. Beautiful twin energy. Linda Lee Linta. Jody, Jessica, Vanessa, Linda, and SP. So we're on Jody. All right, as I'm scrolling up, I don't see a Jody. So Jody, let us know if you're still here. All right, guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back. So we're doing George now. George. Don't shoot me. Sorry. Hi, Jody. Please be patient with me. Junior just ran back here to scream at me. George. All right, George from YouTube. Okay, but see, here's the thing. Like, I'm saying George from YouTube, and I don't see one. I don't see him. See, a lot of times they don't want to wait. I understand that it takes like a minute. I get it. But I mean, they're free, guys. All right, George. George from YouTube. Jody's like, I'm here. Do you see? I see George. Oh, I see. Cancer X is single. Wants to know if it's Cancer and 3 and 6. All right, George. Junior's got your back. I'm sorry, William. William has your back. All right. All right, George from YouTube wants to know if his Cancer X is single. And 3 and 6, right, honey? All right, 3 and 6. So here's card 3. Ooh, it's the road less traveled. Indication, outer gain or recognition is limited. Inner blessings may come. Number 6. A favorable time for further education. All right, let's pull out the book. 2, 2, and 6. So 2, 2, and 6 are the numbers we're looking up. 2, 2, and 6. Saints and sages come to meet Lord Rama and rapture to earn the fruit of their good karma. All right, it says, from the forest hermitage, saints and sages come to meet Lord Rama, enraptured to earn fruit of their good karma and seek God incarnate in human form. One will meet with enlightened sages and with them gain fulfillment of all one needs. Divine grace is present for us at this time in our spiritual search. We should seek it out and try to benefit from it as much as possible. That's a big fat yes, right? Especially, George, if you felt like this Cancer X of yours had some sort of spiritual connection. Okay, so everybody is for a purpose. I feel like I've said the word spiritual connection 500 times. Everybody has a purpose, right? So William is my soul mate, right? A soulmate is someone, there's no runner, no chaser. The energy is very balanced and very equal. Both people put in the effort together. A twin journey or twin flame or soul connections or whatever words, there's all kinds of different labels for twin flames. That type of relationship, there's usually an imbalance. Usually it does seem like the feminine energy is normally a little bit ahead of the masculine energy. And guys, we have both energies. Okay. But it does feel like we're on the twin journey that you kind of take turns. So for example, when I'm working on my feminine energy, which is like nurturer, caretaker, self-love, self-care, that type of energy, then my counterpart, my twin, is working on his masculine energy. And it goes back and forth. And I feel like that's how we're able to heal our whole selves, right? But those relationships are more about spiritual catapult. Normally, you meet this person when both parties are not happy in their life. Something is stagnant and keeping them from their greater good. So they meet their twin in the 3D, the 3D like reality and this lifetime, and they catapult each other into their spiritual awakening. It's like that extra shove you need when you're kind of stuck, right? Do twins come into union and live happily ever after? Yes, some do. But do all of them? No, absolutely not. Like, what would be the point of that? Like, we can't come into each lifetime, meet this one person, be married to this one person, and only love this one person lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Like, what would be the point of that, right? So I just want to say, you're asking about the Cancer X. My question to you would be is if this feels like one, if it was a soulmate, it wouldn't be in the area that it's in now, right, George? Like it wouldn't be so uneven. The energies would be a little bit more balanced. But I say that spirit is telling you, take the road less traveled. I do feel like the spirit is telling you to reach out, and I do feel like if you gain a little bit more information, like where it says a favorable time for further education, a little bit more information about what type of spiritual connection this is, that could help you if you were to reach out. But the answer is she single? Yes. A favorable time. I hope that was helpful. And George says she is my twin flame. I'm glad you already know. George is like, I already know. I didn't need you to tell me. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I'm so glad you know. So George, Lou, that's what we're doing here. So please hit that subscribe button. All right. So where are we going next? Thank you for being so patient, George. We have Jody. Jody on Facebook. All right. So I know Jody was still here. All right, Jody on Facebook. So just let me know you're still here and let me know, what was your question? All right, Jody, I see you. Let me know, what was your question? All right, Jody, I'm not seeing a question. I need to know, what was your question? I know, right? Sandra, I'm with you. I'm with you. General. Okay, so Jody. We're asking specific questions to get specific answers, but let's just see what Spirit wants to say to you, Jody. So let me know number 1 through 3, Jody. I need a number 1 through 3. Do you want 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? One, 2, or 3? Number 1. All right, Jody. Now I need to know 1 through 7. A number 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Oh no, we got the spammer. Miss L. Miss L says, bring it. Oh Lord. Jody says number 5. Guys, I'm sorry about the spammers. Please don't click any links. All right, guys. So number 1. And you're asking for, it was general and you picked number 5. All right, so you got slow progress. Indication, movement towards our goal is slowed by disappointments, but hope glimmers. Ooh, beautiful. And then you picked number 5 and it says, our situation is hopeless without higher help. Ooh, interesting. All right, so let's pull. Jody, are you on a twin journey too? All right, let's pull out slow progress. So we have 3, 7, and 5. 3, 7, and 5. 3, 7, and 5. At the shore of the monkeys saw the great eagle Samti, the brother of the first. They were dismayed, disheartened, and trembled in fright. They came to learn, was abducted by fierce and taken far away. Among themselves they talked the powerful. They saw no hope of life should they challenge such a warrior. We have reached what appears to be the end of our search and found only a terrible obstacle. These, apparently greater than ourselves, have already failed at the task. The object we seek is far away and under powerful forces that we dare not challenge. Jody, she said, rough 4 years. All right, so here it is. Are you ready? All right, Jody, it says, the situation appears hopeless, but we must remain courageous. Though we cannot possibly succeed on our own accord, help is there if we are open to it. And I just heard you say, like, but I am. All right, so not only, it's very possible that Spirit's saying this could just be like a slow period. Oh, yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, it's not that at all. All right, so movement towards our goal is slowed by disappointments, but hope glimmers. So you clearly, she says she's lost her son. So clearly you've suffered some. I can't. There's no words. There's just no words. Disappointment is not even like that's not. There's no such thing. There's not a good enough word. But hope glimmers kind of tells me to try to find. I know this is. You have to try to find the positive, right? And I know you're probably thinking like there is no positive, but that's actually not true. And you said there's no one around to help. That's not true either. Your son is there. Your son is right there, right next to you. And you have to be open. You have to be open. So I pulled out a talking to heaven. And you got, it was my time to go. And now I'm going to read something to you, and I feel like something's going to catch your eye or catch your attention, and then you'll be able to understand that they're still there. Ready? It was my time to go. I know that it feels like a dream you can't wake up from, but please be reassured that every soul comes into the world at a predetermined time and also exits at the time it's meant to for its own growth. When I first came here, it all just seemed too amazing to believe, but now I see that there's a larger force and an incredible order to everything in the universe. Every soul has a cosmic plan it must follow. What you might perceive as an accident is merely a step in a cosmic dance. All right, I hope that was helpful, Jody. Look at that. You are never alone was the next one. You are never alone. And we have been together in dreams. Never alone, Jody. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm starting to feel it. Let's wrap up that list. And let's see. Absolutely. Everybody sending Jody love and light. Absolutely. Jessica is next. All right, Jessica, really quickly, let me know that you're still here. Let me know what your question was, Jessica, on Facebook. General, all right, perfect. Jessica Hodges. Hodges. All right. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So 1, 2, or 3. Thank you, Sandra. 2. All right, Jessica, now I need a 1 through 7. One through 7. She picks number 7. This is so specific. So it talks about the days of the week on this card, Jessica, and it says appropriate timing. So I know you asked for general, and it's funny because the first word says general. Generally favorable for a specific day. So I feel like you have a question. You could be asking something about when you should do something. It says at the beginning of any great adventure, higher beings are invoked for blessings and timing. Days of the week ruled by the planets give favorable timing for travel, ventures, and actions. Indication, generally favorable for a specific day, and you picked number 7. It says act cautiously on Saturday. Act cautiously on Saturday. I hope that is helpful, Jessica. You're going to have to come back and tell us what happened on Saturday. Thank you, Diana. Oh, I understand. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, I'm sure I will get some. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Diana. Jessica says, oh, goodness. I want to know too, Jessica. Come back and tell me. Vanessa is next. All right, Vanessa, let me know you're still here, Vanessa. Let me know that you're still here. Thank you, Diana. Good night. SP. I feel like SP's been here waiting forever too. Is SP on the list? General, please. Linda says still waiting. All right. So Vanessa, I need you to pick 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3, Vanessa. Vanessa picks 2. All right, now I need you to pick 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Number 4. All right, Vanessa, you got great gain. Rama's winning of Sada, his future wife. Ooh, he wins a future wife. Auspicious for relationship and partnership. Interesting. And you picked number 4. And number 4 says, your heart's longings come true. Vanessa, whatever your heart is longing for is going to come true or come in. I felt like come in was also was part of the word there. All right, Vanessa, I hope that was helpful. All right. Chrissy Black. All right, let me know who was next. Thank you. I'm excited for you, Vanessa. I got a feeling I know what it is. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, Linda. Linda, is it Linda on Facebook? I think I seen a Linda on Facebook just a second ago. Linda Lilenta. Yes. 2-6. My father-in-law passed last month. Well, his son is inherit his home. I seen that. I seen that question earlier. His home and land. I understand. All right. And she's picking 2 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, and 6. So we have consult again coming back out. It says instructions are given on how to use the oracle. The oracle may not have been consulted properly. Accept the answer received, adjust and act accordingly. I'm going to have to look this up and see what it says. 776. I feel like this came out earlier and I flipped another card over. I almost want to do the same. There it is. If the verses revealed matches the intent of your question, the answer should be regarded as unfathomable will. This indicates that the answer we have received is the divine will and that we should accept it and have faith in it. All right, and so it says, last month was son inherit his home and land. All right, so here's what I'm getting, Linda. It says, this indicates that the answer we have received is divine will and that we should accept it and have faith in it. We should not doubt it, but try to put it into practice. Accept the answers received and adjust and act accordingly. I feel like the answer is yes. Yes, Linda, they do. But I feel like you're asking because you feel like there's something wrong with that. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to consult again, adjust and act accordingly. So, in other words, what's happening is divine will, like Spirit wanted it to be this way. And you may not understand why right now, Linda, but that doesn't mean that like it's for a bad reason. Like something good can still come from this, and maybe it just has to happen this way first. All right, Linda, I hope that was helpful. Thank you for being so patient. Hi, is SP next? Please post question. SP. What was my connection type with my ex? Was it karmic, soulmate, or twin flame? I'm always so curious about this. All right, so we're gonna pull some cards, but I'm gonna tell you the three different types of relationships just really quickly, okay? Because that's what we talk about here is all three different types. So soulmates are like the Two of Cups, and that Two of Cups energy where the two people match each other's effort. Mia and William are soulmates. I call him my forever soulmate because he's the most my favorite soulmate. But it's very much where we put in equal effort. Does that mean we never fight or like nothing ever goes wrong? I don't know if you guys have met me, but I'm a difficult person. But you know what I mean? Like, of course, it doesn't mean that. We're gonna get along. We're going to. I mean, we're gonna have disagreements. There's gonna be things that happen, right? But when you're in a soulmate relationship, the people want to fix it equally. So both people put in equal effort to come up with whatever solution is needed. Twins, it's more of a spiritual connection. It's more of a place you find your twin or you learn about twin. Usually when you're stuck in some type of karmic situation, and twins will catapult you into your spiritual awakening and sometimes do very much come into 3D union. And then, of course, there's karmics, and karmics are those real, like difficult life lessons. I was with my karmic for 20 years, and my karmic lied and cheated on me on a regular basis. So I dealt with a lot of like self-esteem issues, anger issues, and I'm not saying that all those things happen just because of the karmic. Of course not. But I'm just saying like those are types of lessons that we deal with in karmic relationships. So, SP, those are the three different types of relationships. So then I get to put your person. Which spot does your person fit in the most? All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, and I think I seen 1 and 7. Is that right? 1 and 7. Katie Tucker, super, super sweet. All right, let me 3 and 7. Thank you, SP. So 3 and 7. All right, so we have the preparing card again. It says Rama's happy childhood and early deeds. Indication an early stage in one's ventures is benefited by playful creative preparations. And then you picked 7. So 7 says let go of worries. Let go of worries. In other words, um, if it's gonna be, it'll be, right? So I'm gonna say, if you're gonna be drawn, that's not okay. So preparing, you're not going to be preparing. You're not going to be playful, creative, preparations with a karmic, right? It is very possible that it could be a soulmate or a twin, but let go of the worries is kind of giving me a little bit of a soulmate type of energy, right, guys? Because remember I said it's like the equal, balanced effort, no runners, no chasers, no masculine chasing feminine or no feminine having to go find the masculine. You know what I mean? None of that type of energy. So it's very possible. I mean, I know it's an ex, guys. Not all soulmates, stay together forever and ever. And you can be soulmates with more than one person. You have several soulmates, right? But most often, soulmates, when they separate, they stay friends, right? It's not like a karmics. Usually, when you're done with a karmic, you're done. You remove yourself and you don't allow yourself to be put in that situation anymore. And with twins, a lot of times twins and soulmates kind of get confused and mixed together. And I think it's just because the relationship can be very similar up to a certain point, right? Up to a certain point. Once the twin like bubble phase or whatever, like the first meeting or the first, few years or however it is, once that first bubble period is done, it becomes more of a spiritual journey, right? So I do feel like it's very possible that this is going to be like a soulmate. If you feel like you're still with this person, or as soon as I said that, not contact. not contact. So not a soulmate then, because a soulmate is not going to run and hide. A twin is going to run and hide. Ooh, that's so weird. That sounds a little bit more twinish. Yeah. Sandra says, I'm not a runner and most definitely not going to chase anyone unless they have pie. Very strong connection. Most likely could be a twin. All right, so SP, here is a good question. Ready? Um, do you feel like you became more spiritual after you met this person? Like, is there something like a period? Can you look at a period in time in your life? Like, I can look at my life, and before I met my twin, I didn't really go to church. I was not a godly person. I was not. I drank alcohol like there was no tomorrow. I cursed and cussed and you know, just wasn't very spiritual. You know what I'm trying to say? And then after I met my twin, I went through this like spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, you know, that type of journey. And then, you know, I start awakening and start becoming who I'm supposed to be. So that's more of a twin type of thing. If you feel like that's, it doesn't matter. It can be a short period of time. Doesn't matter the time distance. That what matters is how you felt after. What matters is how you felt after the meeting. Like, did you feel like you became more spiritual? Did you start noticing more spiritual things around you? I went to find God. Like after I met my twin, I literally had to go find God. Like that's how it went down in Rose's world over here. So yeah, that's just ask yourself like what happened around that time. Yes, you already know about karmic relationships. Yes. So yeah, I feel like you just have a little bit, hi, Phantom Punk. I feel like you just have a little bit of confusion between a twin and a soulmate. And I think that's just because it's kind of everywhere. Everywhere people have a little bit of confusion between twins and soulmates. And people think that like you know their twin is a soulmate so they have to be with their twin. You see what I'm trying to say? And it's not everybody's twin journey is different. Things happen at different times, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that I've noticed that's the same, and that's why I feel called to like do these to you know this YouTube channel and this whole twin flame thing, is because I feel like we all learn the same lessons. We learn the same lessons in kind of the same way. We all experience it with different people in different places, but it's all the same basic points. And all those points are leading us to learn about unconditional love and then leading us to live our life a certain way so that, like, we're on YouTube drawing people to us and we can teach them about unconditional love. You see what I'm saying? So when you're on a twin journey, there's a specific purpose, you know what I'm trying to say, for that particular spiritual journey. But yes, SP, I would say you definitely have found the right tribe. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you for being so very, very patient. All right. Are we finished? Was that it, guys? Was there more? Phantom Punk says lessons are blessings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, SP. All right, let me look up to see where we're at on this list. Oh yes, I understand that depression, SP. Yeah, and super weird, right? Because it was such a short period, and you're like, what in the world? I can't come up with a I can't see a list, guys. Let's see. Katie Tucker. Is that the person that was doing the things? There's so many. It's crazy. Oh no, Katie was on Facebook. Says new here and would love a destiny pool. So we're done with the list. We're completely caught up. There's no one else that was on the list. I can add a couple right now if I want to. Yes, I'm totally going to do that. All right, let's go back up to Katie Tucker, who switched to YouTube. Thank you so much. April. Oh, Grady, I see you. Be patient with me. And Phantom Punk, absolutely. So those are the three guys. No more after that. Phantom Punk, Katie Tucker, and April O'Grady on Facebook. All right. So I'm going with Katie Tucker first. And Katie Tucker. So trying to scroll back up through here and find your question. Please just type it back over. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Just type it back over for me, Katie, please, and thank you. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards, and I'm going to need you to pick 1 through 3, but I need to know what your question is. All right, Katie, I need your question. Katie Tucker, I need your question. Katie Tucker, I need your question. April is last on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Katie, William is my soulmate. So if you see him asking you, he's not harassing you. He just needs you to 1 and 7. Okay, that's awesome. And now I need your question. What was your question? Is it just general guidance? I think you said general guidance. If you have a question, let me know. What does the future want for me? All right, thank you. Here, let me click it. Destiny card. Yes, that's what it said. You're right. I remember. All right, let's pull. Ready? So 1 through 3. And she picked 1 and 7. My ears just started. The road less traveled. Indication, outer gain or recognition is limited. Inner blessings may come. A favorable time for healing through retreat. Interesting. So going within, finding answers within, spiritual awakening. It says deep into the forest. 2, 2, and 7. Let me pull it up, Katie, really quickly. Katie, are you going through a dark night of the soul? 2, 2, and 7. All right, it says, this image grants all fulfillment for rituals, mantras, and meditation. A place for hermitage has been reached beyond the troubles of the world, where one's inner life can unfold with the proper guidance. This is good for starting a meditation practice. It is also favorable for creative endeavors, relaxation, rest, and healing. So yes, healing came up several times. You're definitely going through some big internal healing. I kind of did sense a little bit of like dark night of the soul with the spiritual awakening. But I do feel like you're not trying to hide from it. Many times this is a favorable time for healing through retreat. Many times we don't want to retreat, right? We don't want to go within. We don't want to do like shadow work and that kind of stuff. So I feel like, Katie, you're doing those things. It is the road that is less traveled. So I feel like Spirit is saying that inner blessings will come after you finish this healing period. All right. I hope that was helpful. She said, not my first rodeo with the Dark Knight. Yeah. 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 Hey, but I will say this. One, I didn't used to know that we could have more than one. My first Dark Night of the Soul was so intense that like I said, I had to go find God. But you know what I mean? Like it was super, super intense. After that, I had experienced other dark night energy, where I thought I was having like a dark night of the soul, and then come to find out it was like the counterparts dark night of the soul. But again, the energy is so intense. And just so you know, guys, when you're having yours and that energy is intense, they feel that too, right? And many times we don't even realize that we're on this particular spiritual journey, and many times we don't realize that it's actually someone else's energy that we're feeling. And I just want to say it is very possible for the counterpart to have a dark night of the soul at the same time. So I do feel like in my particular journey, both were experiencing divine masculine and divine feminine at the same time, and it was super intense. I was able to break out of mine as I feel like the counterpart continued on into the dark night of the soul, and actually is just now, I would say like in the last 2 to 3 months, started to break out like that light at the end of the tunnel type of energy. Ah, thank you, Katie. You definitely found the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, let's see. So I think it was Twitch, right? We're doing Twitch next. So Phantom Punk, let me know that you're still here. Phantom Punk on Twitch, let me know that you're still here. And then we had April on Facebook. Hi, thank you, Katie. I know, but I already said, I already mentioned the Twitch and the April, so I just want to go ahead. If they're still here, let me know. I got on the rant about the twins, and they're like, forget it. Hey, everything happens for a reason. 112, that's you, right, Sandra? That's still here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone in the Twitch. Oh, Phantom Punk. Phantom Punk was one of our first followers too. I love they still come back and check us out. Maybe they just don't hear us yet. Thank you, Katie. April, yes, April on Facebook. April O'Grady, let me know. Let me know if you're still here. Yes, look, April. I knew it was. Thank you. Oh, I knew it was April, but it does look like it would be pronounced April. Look, Phantom Punk. All right, now Phantom Punk. That's so mean. All right, so April, just be ready for me. Get your question ready for me. Phantom Punk, we called you 500 billion times. I'm just kidding. All right, Phantom Punk, let me know what's your question, and then I need a number 1 through 3. I need your question and 1 through 3. I need your question and 1 through 3. And April, if you could get yours ready, I would appreciate it so much. But I am going to do Phantom Punks first. People at the stadium I work of, think of me. All right, so I need 1 through 3. Thank you, April. 5. You said 5. What? Phantom Punk. 1 through 3. I almost turned to go pick it. 3. Thank you. All right, now I need 1 through 7. Junior's laughing at me in there. All right, 1 through 7, Phantom Punk. You pick again. 1 through 7. Yes, it's okay. But now I need a 1 through 7. Do you want me to pick 5? You can pick a different number if you want. 1 through 7. You tell me. 5. All right. So pull this one up with the people of the stadium. You have hope. And it says, indication, help from a separated friend leads to improvement in our prospects. And number 5 says, the day of tour release is near. A tour release? Are you going on tour? The final challenges, hope, help from separated friend leads to an improvement in our prospects. So 5, 3, and 5. 5, 3, and 5. This one's throwing me off a little. Phantom Punk, have mercy. All right. All suffering and distress will depart. Be sure in your heart that the long-sought day of your release is near. Soon Rama, the abode of grace, will arrive. He will bridge the ocean in sport and remove you from this prison. Divine grace will come to your rescue if you're really sincere in your aspiration. Nothing, not even the forces of nature, will be able to oppose it. The soul that seeks God should see in this a divine response to its longing. The indication is good for release from bondage and obstruction of all types. It shows friends coming to help us overcome a difficult situation beyond our power to deal with. So interesting, because you're asking about the people at the stadium, and you say, like, did you work with them? But you didn't say my friends at the stadium, right? You said the people at the stadium. I feel like Spirit's asking you to think more positively. Give, like, almost have like grace and empathy for the people, but have hope that it says the final challenge, like something you've been dealing with as people, like have hope that it's finished, it's done. And then the day of your release is near. It talks about like breaking out of bondages. It's very possible that you just started working there. Okay, so it's very possible that you have some issue where like maybe someone treated you poorly in a different job, right? Phantom Punk, like in a previous place. And you said you just started there. So like this is a new place and you're moving in with old stagnant energy into a new energetic environment. And you're carrying that. It's kind of like the readings I did the other day. Who was it? Was it Scorpio that was carrying the luggage bag behind them? It's like, this is my luggage and I take it with me everywhere I go. And Spirit's like, no, have hope for the future, start something new, leave the luggage in the back, like in the past. If someone treated you poorly before, don't assume that this place is going to be like the same. You see what I'm trying to say? I hope that was helpful. Yeah, Phantom Flex says last work environment was toxic. Yeah, so just because I feel like you could be moving in, and you know how you move into like a new workplace, and Junior just had to do this, and he, you know, you start like you work with new people, and you're not really comfortable with them at first. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not trying to be mean, but they're not comfortable with you either at first. You know what I mean? And it takes time to like open up to people and like be comfortable with them. But I don't feel like anyone, Spirit's not going to tell you to be comfortable with people if like you should worry about someone. So I don't feel like there's anyone there that you need to worry about. I feel like you might be concerned that there might be, just because of something that happened in like a previous situation. Leave that in the past. This is a whole brand new energy. Make these people whoever you want them to be. You see what I'm saying? Write your story from here on out. They're going to be great, wonderful friends, right? All right, Phantom Pug, I hope that was helpful. All right, April says just guidance. All right, April, just guidance. Let's pick 1 through 3. Just guidance 1 through 3. Does that say we've been on for 2.5 hours? No way. Phantom Punks, this makes sense. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Thank you. And thank you for being so patient. All right, April, just guidance. Just guidance. 1 through 3. All right, April, let me know. 1 through 3. I feel like she told us already, didn't she? Let me go back. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, not yet. All right, April. Oh, the naked Tinder's back. 3. All right, April. Now I need a 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Lucky Empress 7. Hello. Evelyn Belcher from North Carolina. All right, April. Now I need a 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Number 2. All right, so you have alignment. Indication, aligned with goodness, we cannot be defeated. Ooh, that's kind of like, that gives me that. There's that verse, that says, God is within her, she cannot fall, you know what I mean? Or she will not fail, or she will not fall. And then you pick number 2, and it says, omens show an impending destruction of evil forces. Aligned with goodness, we cannot be defeated. So, April, I feel like stay around the white light, to be guided towards the white light, guide other people towards the white light, stay away from anything that seems ominous or dark. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, that was the last one. Look at Katie says, I'm in North Carolina too. That's too awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in and participating. I had so much fun with the Oracle of Rama. We're definitely going to be using these cards again. I feel like I procrastinate, guys, and then I leave them in the box, and I've pulled them out several times. I've already went through the book twice, and just didn't pull them out to use them. And then we finally used them today for World of Tarot Day or World Tarot Day, and definitely worked out beautifully. Tiffany, my friend Tiffany gave me this, so thank you so much, Tiffany. I'm definitely going to call and let you know how amazing they are. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm so glad, April. I'm so glad it was helpful. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, please subscribe. All the new people, please hit the like button. I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you guys all again. I will be doing lives out. This is our last week of our first month of monetization on Facebook. So I will be doing several lives on Facebook this week. So please make sure to follow and like. The link is in the description box. And that way you can get notifications when we go live. I also do the lives on YouTube. We do the 4 elements: fire, earth, water, air. We do those on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And we do those at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yes, guys, please come follow, join the group. It was so nice meeting all of you. I had so much fun. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much, Sandra, for helping. I appreciate you so much. Thank you even to the Naked HD cheapest dates. Please don't click these links, guys. It just means we're becoming famous. That's all it means. All right, guys. I'm sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.